Ever wonder if your female feline friend has quirks and traits all her own? Well, you're in luck because today we're diving into some fascinating facts about female cats that might just explain a few of those mysterious behaviors. 1. Females live longer than males. One study highlighted that female cats have an average lifespan of 15 years, which is 2 years longer than their male counterparts who live about 13 years on average. This disparity in longevity could be linked to the less adventurous nature of female cats, particularly their reduced tendency to roam in search of mates. Roaming increases exposure to high-risk situations like traffic accidents or confrontations with dogs and wild animals. Outdoor cats also face a higher risk of contracting serious diseases such as rabies, feline leukemia, and feline infectious peritonitis. Notably, female cats that were spayed showed an even longer lifespan, averaging an additional 0.6 years compared to those that were not spayed. 2. Queen of the house. Just like their males are known as tomcats when they're unneutered, female cats also have distinctive names based on their reproductive status. Intact females capable of breeding are often referred to as queens, a term that emphasizes their role in producing offspring. The act of giving birth in cats is known as queening, highlighting their regal status in the feline world. In various regions, especially in cat fancier and breeder circles, a spayed female cat is affectionately termed a molly, differentiating her from her fertile counterparts. These various labels reflect the nuanced roles female cats play within the dynamics of feline social structures. 3. Early bloomers. Female cats can become mothers themselves quite early. They can go into their first heat cycle as young as 4 months old, though the average is around 6 months. This is why veterinarians recommend spaying kittens as early as possible to prevent unexpected litters, as females can become pregnant during their very first heat cycle. 4. Right-Pawed. Research suggests that female cats, much like humans, can show a preference for using one paw over the other, and interestingly, they are more likely to be right-pawed. Studies have observed that while male cats tend to be left-pawed or have no strong preference, females predominantly use their right paw for various tasks. This could be linked to brain hemisphere differences that influence paw preference, akin to how handedness in humans is controlled. For instance, when reaching for food, climbing, or exploring new territories, female cats might prefer to lead with their right paw. This characteristic adds another layer to the intriguing behavioral complexities of our feline companions, illustrating subtle yet significant differences between genders. 5. Communication skills. Did you know female cats are generally more vocal than their male counterparts? They often use a wider range of vocalizations to communicate, and not just during the breeding season. A female cat might trill, meow, or chirp when she's content or to call your attention to something important, like an empty food bowl. These sounds are part of their complex communication toolkit, used to interact with their human families and to express their needs and emotions. Understanding these vocal cues can greatly enhance the bond between a cat and her owner, as they provide insight into her well-being and state of mind. 6. Nearly all calico cats and tortoiseshell cats are female. Did you know that nearly all calico and tortoiseshell cats are female? This fascinating fact is all thanks to genetics. These cats' distinctive multicolored coats are tied to the X chromosome. Since females have 2 X chromosomes, they can display 2 colors along with white, which is controlled by a different gene. Males, having only 1 X chromosome, are rarely calico or tortoiseshell. Those few males that are usually sterile due to having an extra X chromosome, making them XXY. This genetic quirk makes female calicos and torties something special in the feline world. 7. They can have kittens from more than one father. Female cats have a unique reproductive trait. They can have kittens from more than one father in a single litter, a phenomenon known as superfecundation. This occurs because a female cat can mate with several different males during her fertile period, which can span several days. Each mating can result in fertilization, meaning that the kittens in one litter can have different fathers. This ability increases genetic diversity and can influence the variety of appearances and traits in a single litter. It's a fascinating example of how nature ensures the survival and adaptability of species through genetic variability. So, next time you catch your little queen in action, whether she's meticulously grooming her coat, commanding the highest perch on the cat tree, or simply demanding her favorite treats with determined meows, you'll understand a bit more about what makes her tick. Remember, every cat is unique, but female cats definitely bring a royal flair to their behaviors and interactions. Embrace these traits, and you'll deepen the bond between you and your furry matriarch, one purr at a time. Until next time.